Hello nursery, hope you can join in today with our storybook for this week's learning. So this story will hopefully help us begin our learning on looking after the environment, recycling and stop people from littering. Let's see what the superhero Michael has to do to help us. So today's story is Michael Recycle meets Litterbug Doug. Shall we see what happens? In a beautiful valley, in the shade of a hill, was a clean little town that was full of goodwill. But the quaint little town had a problem to face, for on the top of the hill stood a mountain of waste. And who was the culprit? Who was the thug? It was lonely and lazy-boned Litterbug Doug. Here he is. His house was a garbage dump full of loads of old stuff that was rotting and mouldy and smelly enough to make your eyes water. The stink was so strong, but Doug didn't think he'd done anything wrong. And his only real friends were 100 old rats, except for 2 lounging and fat tabby cats. Here's the rats. From alone on his throne, Doug thoughtlessly threw all manner of litter, and so the pile grew. A rotting banana, some mouldy old cheese, faulty fridge freezers, and smashed up old TVs, chewed up old candy that was no longer sweet. All kinds of Doug's clutter was hurled onto the heap. I think Litterbug Doug is making some wrong choices there. I wonder if you can think of what the wrong choices are that he's making. And then, to the joy of the hundreds old rats, Doug even got rid of his 2 tabby cats. The cats were so plump that they made the dump fall. And down came the garbage, rats, cat and all. But then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped crusader stupendously swooped, descending to the earth with a great loop-the-loop. Who could that be? Litterbug Doug, said the green hero Michael. Littering's wrong. You've got to recycle. Here's old Michael Recycle coming to the rescue. But Doug just retorted, I won't make amends. I don't need this town. All the rats are my friends. But Doug, don't you care that the litter you've hurled is rotting and reeking and polluting our world? It's hard to believe, but I guess it depends. Do you really want rats and not people as your friends? Then, thinking aloud, Doug said, I suppose they do give me fleas and they nibble my toes. They make such a racket, their hygiene's not great. I'd love some real friends, but is it too late? Of course not, said Michael. All hands on the deck. If we work hard together, we can save you just yet. They formed a big chain from Doug's dump to Michael to sort out what's garbage and what they can recycle. So they're sorting all that rubbish. And soon all the town was so neat and pristine, the only thing left was to give Doug a good clean. And now he was neater and no longer smelled, so they gave him a job at which Doug excelled. Now watch out, don't litter or drop one small piece. He's there in a flash. Who is it? Doug's the litter police. And then at the end of the book here, there's just a few facts and some information on rubbish. So our two characters of the story played really important roles in helping us look after our environment. We have Michael Recycle, the Green Crusader with super cape, and then we've got Litterbug Doug, who turns in to the litter police. And do you know what their mission was, their challenge? They accepted their challenge and they tried hard. They wanted to clean up our earth and recycle what they could. So they were sorting out their rubbish. Can you turn into a superhero, Michael Recycle or Litterbug Doug, the litter police, and help us clean up our environment? Hope you enjoyed the story, and I wonder which character you would like to be. I'm going to try hard to be Michael Recycle and try and recycle all my things. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.